What's up, guys? Just out on my property again, doing a little walk, just enjoying the afternoon, and thought that I would pull out my phone and we would just have us a little bit of a conversation. And what I wanted to talk about is the biggest threat to a tyrannical government. We always hear about how big of a threat that a tyrannical government is to the people, which is very true. But what I wanted to talk about in this video is what the biggest threat to a tyrannical government is. Okay, now the biggest threat that there can be to a overbearing, over-bloated government is a large number of people who just simply don't need that government. Think about it. If you have a couple of people that one is very independent, can do things on their own, that are able to feed themselves, that are able to work, earn a paycheck, things like that, that person does not need a lot of assistance from other people. Let's take the second person. If you have someone that is just lazy, doesn't want to work, wants to find ways to make other people do things for them, to make other people give them things, then that's someone that a tyrannical government likes, because they are the kind of person that will vote for a government that will take from others to give to them. So, the more people that we have that do not do those things, who are independent people, who are able to make it on their own, those are the folks that are the biggest threats to a tyrannical government, because without people that want government to take from others to give to them, you don't get the, I guess you could say, the over-bloated authoritarian, there's that word again, government that typically follows. Think about it. Right now in our country, what are the two biggest factors of government spending? The top two things that our government spends money on. The first is, of course, the military. We need a military. We need to be able to protect ourselves. We need to stop this little invasion that we are having here in our own country with, just the porous open borders that we have. The second thing is social welfare programs. Look it up. Okay, the second largest amount of spending, the amount of money spent by our government, goes for social welfare programs. Now, there are those that want to try to roll Social Security into this. For the most part, the majority of people that receive Social Security paid into Social Security. No way about it. There's no way to sidestep that. That's the majority of people that are on Social Security. That is not an entitlement, as some would like to call it. That is them taking, getting a little bit back what they paid in. Okay, that's the way that I view Social Security going to people that paid it in all their lives. There's others who have not paid in, that are taking from those who did, for one reason or another. And I'm not talking about people that are disabled. Now, that's a whole different category. There are those that are out there legitimately disabled that need help, and we should help them. But there's a large percentage of people that take from those around them through their vote at the ballot box. They vote in these tyrannical politicians who will lie to them, to tell them that we're going to take from these people over here to give to you. And that's one of the biggest things that is a danger to our country, a danger to our way of life. A tyrannical government, people that are independent, that don't need that government, that don't want that government to take from others to give to them, is the kind of person that a tyrannical government does not want. They're the threat to an overbloated tyrannical government. So the moral of the story, we need to be more independent in our own lives. We need to be more independent in the things that we do, and we need to pass those values along. Those old-fashioned values of hard work, of relying on yourself, being independent, providing for yourself, for your family, and then we will reduce the chance of a tyrannical government growing in our own country. You know, in fact, we would be able to pull it back some, get back some of our liberties if we did those things. Guys, just a quick video that I want to do. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Be independent, guys. Learn to do things. Learn to not need others to do things for you. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.